Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, this is an unlisted stream. I call these my project videos. Look, I got my journal bound. Except for the canvas pages, because I'm still painting those. I will bind those in as they get finished. As the signature gets finished, I'll finish the first signature this week. Yes. And then I can make sure that all my pages varnish on them, and then I will bind the first signature in. April's going too fast for me. I love this. I love this covers from Dee Dee Willingham. Let me tell you, today is Monday morning. I had a bit of a rough weekend. I got a little grumpy out there. I apologize to everybody who heard me get grumpy. You know who you are. I had a bit of a rough weekend, but let me tell you, going over and watching Dee Dee Willingham on a Monday morning, I did not do my impromptu this morning. I said, I'm going to sleep in, then I'm going to go watch Dee Dee. And I'm so glad I did. She did this wonderful little sketch drawing of an Easter bunny with little chickies hopping off of a carrot, and a little kitty cat that has an exercise band around her head and Jane Fonda leggings. This is so cute. And she gifted it to me with a challenge. I have to answer questions. So watch for that video. It'll take about a week or so for that to get to me. If you see my camera wiggling, I'm sorry. Okay, so my journal bound. I'm so happy. I love my April journal. I love it. And it's going to be a challenge now to fill it because I was late getting it bound. I did do some work in it this weekend. I finished reading this book called The Lost Ladies of Paris. What an interesting book. I should do a book review on it. I love historic novels. So I went up on Wiki and Googled the SOE, the Special Operative Executives, I think it is. And I found pictures of some of the ladies who were kind of British spies into occupied France. Very interesting story. Now, the book was probably based off of this lady, but her name in the book was not Vera, it was Eleanor. So I sketched some of those lost ladies of Paris. These were British spies into occupied France, occupied by the Nazis. And some of them came home. She came home, and I believe she came home. I believe she lost her life at one of the concentration camps. A lot of them disappeared. And you know what that means. Once they're caught and arrested by the Germans, they lose track of a lot of them. So sad, but I think of the sacrifice these ladies made. And I think of the freedoms we have today. And thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies, for what you did. Yeah, I can tell them thank you to the sketches. World War II was a very interesting period in our life. And I'm so interested in that era, in that time period. So that was the sketching I did. And then I went ahead and filled in the blank spots for all my little ATCs. I think on here, since it's acrylic April, I think I'm going to do little acrylic sketches in here. But that'll be for another project, another day. Let's fold this up. I just wanted to show it to you. Yay! Now I can work in it. I'm still doing the Janet Young has the scatter hunt, which ended April 1st, but I'm doing it all year. And one of the things that we were supposed to find was a piece from our library. I went to the library Thursday. Today is Monday. I already have my book read, that Lost Girls of Paris. So I'm going to go back and see if I can find some more books by the same author. But I picked this up at the library desk. Experience the world without going anywhere. The Clay Center Public Library. That's the library I go to. Here are the library hours. A library outranks any other one thing a community can do to benefit its people. It is a never-failing spring in the desert or in the middle of Nebraska. That's Andrew Carnegie. And then if you open it up, I like this. Learn new things or read some of your favorite old stories. So I'll probably take this back piece off and mount this as a scavenger hunt page. So I'm doing my scavenger hunt throughout the entire year, but that's for another video too. We'll set this aside. What do I have here? Well, this is Monday. Monday night, Lisa at My Eclectic Life is going to do another assemblage collage. I was not going to do any more of these because I really don't have a place for three-dimensional. But when I thought about it more, I thought, you know, I can make them their own signature in my custom keeper. I have plenty of space in my custom keeper. I just don't have a space in my art journal. So I may put them in their own art journal or just scatter them throughout. We'll see how many that she does. Let's see here. Let's get my bone folder. And yes, I'm going to do my scavenger piece. Broken Jewelry is the one for tonight. I'm going to do it on a page, and this is Bristol paper. It's a really thick paper. I like it a lot. And this is my box of broken jewelry. Yes, I've accumulated this over the years. Look, it's a treasure chest. I should paint this like a treasure chest, shouldn't I? Right now, it's just a Hormel box. So let's pick out some pieces. Now, I do need them to be relatively flat. Putting pieces like this in there will not work. However, I can pick out some pieces to paint. So let's see what I have here. I have a lot of necklaces and bracelets. This says friends. You know, I could hang this off like a dangle. Let's see what I have here that's relatively flat. I have some hoop earrings. Those will go nice on there. A lot of beads won't work. I thought about this, but that's really more dimensional. I have I thought I saw a watch. This is a watch. This is a watch that's will fit 3 of my fingers. However, I might keep this out to paint. So let's save that out. I will look for some pieces that I can paint. Here's another hoop. No, this looks like a bracelet. It says Faith. Or is that a ear? No, that has to be a bracelet of some sort. I'm not sure what this is. If that's a hoop earring, it's... Ooh, I wouldn't want to put that in my ear. You'd have to have a pretty big... Here's another one. This would be fun. This one looks like it was handmade. It says, Live Blessed. This was handmade. You know, I could fold that out. I could fold it out almost. We'll keep that out. What else do I have? Look at this. Look at this clunky one. Oh, my goodness. What else do I have? I have some rocks. A lot of these I got at Goodwill when they sell their jewelry bags. Some of these I put into little baggies, and some came in little baggies. Here's some crosses. I kind of like that one cross. Let's put this one, the silver one, on my page. It's flat. So yes, my pages are going to be, my broken jewelry is going to be a journal page. If I can get this out without damaging, I might have to end up cutting it, which won't hurt either piece because I won't wear. In fact, well, unless you come out really soon, I'm going to cut it. I don't know how this stuff gets tangled. How does this get so tangled up? Well, I hate to cut it. It gets twisted up in itself here. I don't want to fool with it, so yeah, I'm going to cut it. Meri! I don't have time to fool with it. This is a neat piece, though. That's metal. That's a neat piece. What else do we have here? We've got some more necklaces. I could use that. I'm looking for flat pieces. A lot of Christian art here, jewelry. I don't know where I got this. Here's a faith. Things happen also for a reason. Just believe. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, let's see what else. A lot of necklaces. And here's another hoop. Could do a lot of circles. Ooh, here's a flat piece. Well, it's got that big clunk on it, though. I need one of those really strong cutters that the gals were telling me about. Oh, I love this piece. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, how do you get it out? Cut it? Yeah, I'm going to cut this off because I'm going to put it down on my page. I know. There. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? All right, what do I have here? Let's move on. Here's another something. That's too thick, though. I haven't seen anything I'm really inspired to paint. A lot of necklaces. Chain. That might go on there. We'll keep that out. A lot of chains. Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty. Don't you get messed up in there. That's pretty. This will go on that page for sure. If I paint, I'll probably paint a brooch or something if I can find one. I don't know. I might have taken all the brooches out. This could go on flat on my page. I will keep that out. I've gone through this so many times, I might have taken all the brooches out. Here's another watch. We'll save that out to paint. So it looks like a dog or cat collar. And when I say to paint, here's another watch. I mean to paint for acrylic April. Most of these are jewelry. Here's a watch. You back. I like these hoops, though. These are really too thick for my... They go good on a dimensional piece, but I'm looking for journal page stuff. I don't see any. I must have taken all my brooches out. They're in another safe place somewhere. No rain, no rainbow. That's neat. Here's a neat chain. Looks like puzzle pieces. Ooh, I like that. Another watch. I might keep all the watches out and do a painting of watches. How would that go? Hope. Here's that tank. If I can get as much of this out as I can. Hope. I'll put that on my page. I like that. Yeah, it's broken jewelry. It's broken jewelry. This looks like a kitty cat collar. Do I want that on my page? That might go good. It's another watch. Let's save out the watches, and I'll make a painting of the watches. Here, this one. I had a lot of watches. I did just keep accumulating them from. Don't really collect them. I accumulate them. This is all. What do they call this? Mardi Gras pearls, beads, Mardi Gras. Interesting pieces in there. But the object with the assemblage is you glue them down and then you paint over them. I like that heart, but I don't know if I can get it off. I would use the heart. And by the way, if you haven't seen Aunt Beck's Tree of Life, oh, Aunt Beck's Creations. I don't know if I can link to it or not, but if you have access to Aunt Beck's Instagram or her Facebook page, it's a hoop. That might stay out. Okay, I think I might have enough for a decent start. I can't do too much because it needs to be done by tonight. That's an interesting stone. Let's see what's in here. I don't know if I'd want to paint it, though. That's a cool piece. We'll save that out. Some of these pieces are just plain cool. So I like to go through here and just do what I'm doing now, just rummage through it. I usually find something that I like. I'll keep that out for fun. I like this cross. The more I look at it, the more I like it. All right, so let's put the treasure chest away. Yay! We will paint this as a treasure chest one of these days, but not right now because I need to get my Lisa's assemblage piece glued together so I can gesso it. Oops, got the phone call. Let's put it on mute for a minute. Okay, I'm back. The phone call is over with. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I guess the phone call is over with. I'm going to save out the watches because I'm going to do an acrylic April with the watches. So we'll put those in a separate spot. I'm not going to glue those down. But what I want to glue down are these things. I'm not sure about this, but it sure would make an interesting chain. We'll see. I like the silver cross. I like that a lot. And I like this piece. And I don't think I'll paint it. I like it the way it is. I like this piece. I like everything I pulled. So what we want to do, oh look, I've been saving dry cleaner sheets for Tanya, Totally Junk Journal next week. So I'll be saving my dry cleaner sheets and pop top can lids. This is a faith hoop. I don't know if I can use that enough for it to, unless I put it on the outside. I like this. That'll go on there. So let's get started. Let's move my ruler. And I guess I'll kind of talk through this. I'm going to do it in the center because if I put these as folios, I might have to do pick 10s on both sides if she does a pick 10, because I won't be able to unless I pull it out and do it that way, and I'm not going to fool with that. So I'm going to put it on the center here. And I'm going to use what I can of this tacky glue. And I might have to cut this bottle open because it's getting very close to the end. And what I do is I squeeze it here in the middle like this, the same as I do my paint tubes. And I take my wonderful Tim Holtz scissors that cuts through anything, and I just cut through it. And I will use all the rest of the glue in this. I've had it forever. I have a smaller bottle in reserve. And I need to get up to see there's not a whole lot left in here. Not enough in there to count. In fact, it's all tacky. It's all drying out. I don't know if I have enough in here. We'll use what I have, and then I might have to get out some other. I don't know what I did with my E6000. So I'm going to start arranging these pieces down here. This piece, I wish I could bend it more. Maybe with my pliers. It says lived blessed. This was a handmade piece. I need to, yeah, that worked. Live blessed. If I can get it on here, it might work. If it doesn't work, I'll use it on something else. My little heart's going to break off if I'm not careful. Yeah, I guess I can get it down maybe. All right, so there's that. I got all these hoops that I really like the hoops. I got this little hope charm. Put that in the center. This I'm going to make a dangle out of and let it dangle from the center of the page. I think this came off of the hope charm. We'll just put it in the center. I got a lot of these hoops that I like. So the hoops will be kind of like dimensional circles. Now I do think I'm going to, this looks like a kitty cat one, kitty cat paw. But if I can, I need a pair of pliers or something, or jewelry cutter or something. Let's see if I can take this off with my plier. I can't see the beginning of it. I need another one. Yeah, I broke. So that makes me 3 hoops. Oh, I'm liking the hoops. I'm liking the hoops. And then I got this little kitty cat paw I can put somewhere on here. Let's get this out of here for now. Let's move this. Move that up there. Hope and the kitty cat. Do I have more hoops? I think I do. Hoops. I'm looking for hoops. Maybe that was the end of the hoops. So I'm going to have to spread them out a little. So I have this bow tie. I don't want to put it on the fold, but maybe right down in here. And what's this? I liked it for the chain. But I like this one too. But this one's got beads on it. I like this for the chain. Will that be too heavy? Like that and like that. Or maybe I could put them like this and like this, which might work better. I'll probably end up putting some of this back. I liked this. This will be easy to paint if I can. Well, no, these are dimensional. I'm putting that back. So that goes back. I think this will go back with my back pile here. I like this. Let's get it out. I like both of them, really. How did these get so hooked up? I didn't pull them out hooked up. Did I? Yeah. Maybe I can undo this one. And then redo it. Yeah. And then this one. Ooh, I got 3 of them. I like this one. Over on this side. Right there, maybe. Up here. Hoops. And this one's going back. You know what? This is too thick. Let's see what this is. Oh, I love this one. I don't know if I want to put it on my page, though. Maybe I'll keep this out and just hang it. I really do like that. I love that. I love it. So, and this will go back. Ooh, I love this, too. This will just, that'll be glued in there, I think. And I like this cross. But do I want it on the page? A couple of these, I like it. I might wear it. A couple of these I might just keep out for me. And this will go back. So these are going back. That going there. This is 2-dimensional. This is going back. This one's going back. This is 2-dimensional. 2-dimensional. It's too fat. This one's too fat. This one's pretty. It's not really too fat. I'll have to think about that one. And I think I decided not to use this. And I don't think I'm going to use these little things. I'll save them for something. And the friendship one I'm going to put as a dangle. So let's get busy gluing this stuff down. I'm going to put these away in the treasure box. I need to paint this like a treasure box, a treasure trunk. Davy Jones locker. Davy Jones locker. Okay, I really like this because it's such a simple page. Yeah. So let's get gluing some of this down. I have my glue stick that sticks. Boy, let me tell you, that tacky glue sticks. So let's just get gluing it down. See, this is my tacky glue in here. Can you see it in there? Should I zoom in one? Maybe I'll zoom in one. Zoom in one, plus one. There. There we go. So let's put some tacky glue on this. And I'll probably have to go back and glue again. But this will give me a good start. And I want to put this over on the side. Now, I'm hoping it'll be dry enough by tonight. We're supposed to gesso this. But you know what? Mine's so thin, I might leave it ungessoed. All these silver pieces, I think I like it is. I think I will not gesso. Now, gluing these hoops down is going to be a trick. But let's deal with that later. Let's go ahead and glue this silver piece down. Kind of a shame. It's so pretty. But I want it on my page. I want it on my page. Let's see if I can't get this entire thing glued. Down over here. Ooh, yes. Now, I don't have a pencil, do I? I only have my dark pens, but maybe use gold or silver. Here's my silver one. It's fallen underneath of my board. What I want to do is kind of mark on here, maybe just a couple little marks. Where I want my glue. I'll deal with this later. Flatten that out a little. Yeah. I think I'll put this in the center. Let it dangle down with its little dangles here. This should really go over here. Maybe not. I'll have to find something else to do there or do here. I think I'll put this on the outside. Honestly, if I let these dangle off of the page, it might work better. I do not think I'm going to gesso it. I think I like it ungessoed. So we move that down a little into there. Put my hope up here. Okay, let's move this off for now. Okay. So what I'm going to do now that I've marked those, those marks will get wiped out. I'm just going to spread some glue. Hopefully, I'm not saying it's going to be the best glue job in the world, but the goal is to get it glued down. I got it off kilter here. A little glue for the assemblage won't hurt this. It'll give it some texture. In fact, I may go in and texturize it. There. Texturize it with what glue I have left. That'll help it. If it dries by tonight. See, I don't know why I check it out and then I don't have it. You know what, though? When I work on this tonight, I can fill these hoops with glossy accents. Yes. Yes, whatever we do on it. Maybe I can find some portraits to put in there. Ooh. I'm liking it. I need some more tacky glue on this one. Oops. Yeah. This is for Lisa's jewelry, pick 10, jewelry assemblage, broken jewelry assemblage, pick 10. Monday, April the 8th already. Ooh. Time is flying. Yeah. Was it this one? I think so. And this one, yeah. This one, I'm going to let it dangle off of the end of the page here. And I could probably even thread some ties through there if I wanted. Who knows, maybe modeling paste will be one of the prompts. I would like that. There's one going up here. I've already got glue on my fingers. And by the way, this is all I'm going to do in this video is glue these down. I have some acrylic painting to do. But I'd like for this to go live before tonight. And then tonight I'll do another one. Hopefully, what I like to do is do an unlisted video and work on my stream while Lisa is live. And then after she's live the following morning, I can show that video and show you what I did. With the broken jewelry, pick 10. I think I'll put this down in here like this. So, I guess I'll use my pen and mark it in here. sort of mark it so I know where to put the jewelry piece. Let's go ahead and do it. This tacky glue dries fairly fast though, so hopefully it'll be dry by tonight, or dry enough to work on. And I'm not going to gesso it because I like the silver peeking through. Whatever the prompts are, I'll probably let the silver peek through. Let's see, I had that clasp up in here. Oops. Now you could call this a messy glue job or you could call it texture. Let's put the clasp there. Let the little beads fall in here like that. Up a little, down a little, over a little. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll surround some of this with glue. Let it fall in there. All right. Do we get that one down? No, we didn't get that one down. Let's put this one down. That one right in there. And let's put the kitty cat paw on here. This one will go where? In here someplace. I got the paw. I like that paw right up there. Let's put it there. The paw. And then, ew, my fingers are gluey. This necklace will come in here like this. Maybe I had it up a little. Let's let it go inside of these like that. So let's mark it. The marks will get lost when I do the pick 10. So this is the hook. Okay. This is the clasp. And then it fell down like this. And it fell over. Hopefully I can string it over. Okay, let's see what happens here. This is the clasp. Come on, get in there. That's the clasp. There. And it falls this way and this way. Got it pretty good, didn't I? This way. This might not fall so good, but we'll see. Get my Yeah. I kind of like that. Needs more glue in there. And then this piece will go in here. I like the hope up there. I need something down here. Maybe I'll put this piece down here, but I need something in there. But that'll be good for journaling or writing or something. Let's open up my bracelet. See, I want this to dangle down. It says friends. 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 I don't know if that's long enough to hold it, but we will see. We will see of how good this tacky glue holds stuff. Put it right in here. Right. Well, we'll go off to the side a little on that. Whoops, not that. Where's my friends? We'll just let it hold it. Hopefully that'll dry by tonight. And then this piece, I guess I want it down in there. And we need a puddle of tacky glue here. A big old puddle of it. Probably won't dry. It probably won't dry by tonight, but it'll be dry enough. It'll be dry enough. And I just want to put this in there. All right. So those are all my pieces. Now I have a lot of tacky glue left here. What I want to do, because I want to clean this out, I'm just going to drizzle it in here, kind of make some texture, maybe some lines. I have this piece. Do I like that there? Oh, I need to put my hope. Let's put my hope on there. Yeah, sticks to my hands for sure. Hope. There's the hope. And let's get some of this off my fingers because it's driving me nuts. I can't do anything with it sticking to my fingers like that. It sticks to things. So hopefully this will be dry by tonight, dry enough to work on. I'm thinking about putting this piece in here. I kind of like it there. So let's go ahead and do it. Right in here. And just let it fall in and maybe glue it up there. Yeah. I got the glue to do it. We'll just let it glue down and down around this way. And it's okay if my glue dribbles down here because I want texture. Don't worry about that happening. Let's go ahead and put this down right in here. Ooh, is it going to fit? Yes, it is. We'll just let it fall in. We'll let it attach there. And we'll kind of double this. Maybe it'll attach in there. Now, I want you to bend. Maybe if you bend the other way. Yeah, this needs to attach in here. Now, I see I need to put some glue glob in here. Right in there. Kind of under that bracelet. Some of it's going to peek up. But now, see, I have a lot of glue left in here. I want to clean this out and just kind of texturize my page here. With the glue. And we will see if it dries enough by tonight to work on it. I'm hoping that it will. And I'm just using the glue as texture because it's just the bottom of the barrel and I don't want to waste it. Got quite a bit in there that doesn't need to be wasted. Feel like I'm scraping the frosting bowl. Let's put some in here. Let's kind of swirl it in, swish it in. Let's put some in there, swish it in. Maybe let some dribble in there. So this is in preparation for a Pick 10 project. A Pick 10 is where the host who's hosting the Pick 10 will call out an art prompt and like paint. Well, for these three-dimensional, she does a lot of background prompts like paint and stencil, and I don't know where I can stencil on here, maybe in there. Add texture, which is what I'm doing now. I'm getting about as much as I can get out of it, though. I think I've scraped the barrel almost clean, except for on the bottom, and I can't get much more out of the bottom. So I'm pretty happy with that. We will kind of texturize this, I think, a little. It needs some in there. Can I get some more? It needs some in here. Maybe I'll steal some. Bring that out over here. This glue kind of wants to level itself off. After you get it in there, you think you're putting texture in there and it's leveling itself off. Need some in there. I pretty much have gotten it all. I don't want to use my palette knife on it because I'm forever getting my palette knife out. So, hopefully I haven't glued my page down to my desk. No, I haven't. So, I will let this sit until tonight. There we go. Move it up a little. And I'm going to throw this away because I'm done with it. I've got, never fear, I went to Hobby Lobby last month and got me some more. Only in a smaller bottle this time. All righty. So, I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to work on my watches for my acrylic April page. And yeah, there it is. we will see what happens tonight with our pick 10. I hope all of this will be dry by then. Where's my stick? Oh, texturize this a little bit more. Make some swirls. It's still wet enough that I can do that. All righty. So I will say thank you for watching. I've gone just about an hour on gluing this down. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next page.